Alright guys, meet the new Project Lotus. It's a supercharged, only 22,000 miles on it. And this is meant to be kind of a flip, but I don't know. I think we're going to fall in love in keeping it, to be honest with you, because it's absolutely amazing. And it's just been painted recently too, about 3 months ago. So everything is exterior that we got to finish. So it has this BOE supercharger kit, which you know is expensive, and all those goodies. So I'm very excited to add this to the channel and to get a lot of content with it, but I am in love. Will I sell it? I don't know. Just looking at it, I can't believe this is ours. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And this is my neighbor. He's about 3 houses away from me. So sick. Oh.
Damn, it's sharp and you can't see the...
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. No.
It's no Honda day. Nice.
Yeah.
Primera, like normal?
Yep.
Primera la mano. Okay, now let me mix up. Espérate que ya ni te como ahora.
Later, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Welcome home to our new, to us, 2006 Lotus Elise. This actually, my neighbor had it, and he's had it there for a while. And he hasn't really worked on it, he hasn't had time, so I went over there to ask him something, and I saw it, and I honestly fell in love with it. This is meant to be like for a little flip, for just a family project, but pretty much it's 2006, it has 23,000 miles, and it has a BOE supercharger kit, which are like $12,000. It has all the receipts for all those things done. It has a lot more work done to it, suspension and everything. What this car needs is just aesthetically, just got to put all these things apart, and then the headlights, and then a couple more things that we have to do. And this actually this actually goes back, and it's actually really cool because this whole thing just folds like that. So that's gonna be cool if we're going to like a show and something like that. But it's honestly really nice. It has this really crazy seats in here, and I heard he was telling me that they're really expensive. It is hardtop as well, and it just got painted this beautiful red. I think it's Arctic Red or something like that. I have to see what color this is from Lotus, but this red, there's nothing. There's no dents. Like I said, this car just got painted about 3-4 months ago, and it looks amazing. And we're supposed to sell it afterwards we're done, but it's gonna be hard because this car just, it's so beautiful and it fits. Unfortunately, the Jimny's gonna have to sleep outside because we don't have any more space for 4 cars and a 2-car garage. So at least we can get 3, and we have a lot of space. We were able to clean up more stuff just to be able to get this thing here and just start working on it and have more room. So that's it. This is the Lotus. This is our newest project, and we're gonna go ahead and just start putting everything back together. I did get a CarPlay radio for it, which is pretty cool, but just little things in there until we're finished.
We're gonna take a look at these lights. He said that they were not working, so we're gonna go ahead and see what the box is. I think it's something wrong with the boxes, he was saying. Pretty old, but they're projector lights already, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hook them up and just see if I have to order a box. I'll order an LED box, or I might get away with LED lights. I don't know. Let me hook it up and see. All right, we got that side hooked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights. It's really cool actually with this car. I did turn on the other lights, everything is working. So these lights are coming on, side markers are coming on as well, but it's really cool how you turn it on. That is so cool. I love this thing. Too bad it's gonna get sold. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so that, and then so this light is working. You're good. This light is working. I don't know, it's making this big ass humming sound coming from the box itself, but that's working, and the high beam is working, flashes over there. supervising. So that's good. I'm just gonna go over, switch it to this side, see how this side is. I think this is the side that he said it wasn't working, but let me go ahead and let me turn it on. It's working. Maybe the actual bulb is the one that went bad, but it seems to be working to me. This box over here, it's really loud. So, could be the box that just went bad, but like he was saying, but that box is really loud. So let me go ahead and actually switch the LED bulb to the other one that I have, and maybe we'll see. Actually, let me try the high beam now. The high beam, it's working. Perfect. Okay, so let me go this way. Yeah, let me actually try the other LED light, the bulb that I have. All right, so this bulb is working as well. I mean, the only thing that's loud is the box. That's pretty much it. So while we wait on the new LED lights to get here, I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting things together. So this is the roof of the car, the hardtop, and this goes to the back. So we're gonna go and just put the louvers on it right now. And obviously that's the lip and that's the headlights. Not a lot of things left on it, just a couple more things like the radio and stuff like that, which I got a CarPlay for Amazon. But I'm gonna go ahead and right now and put the louvers on, and hopefully it's not a pain. We'll see. All right, we're back at the car. I'm just trying to put the hinges on. So these two little plates over here, I'm just trying to put some bolts here to hold these. And this is what's gonna hold that latch up. And I'm inside of the car right now. I took out the seat. So just basically gotta get some bolts under there, as you can see. So I'm gonna take out this one. We're just experimenting with all these bolts and stuff. So I think that's gonna work. With me just in here, just working on that. All right, this was a little, because the hinge, we had it backwards, but we were able to get it. So look at how close that is from here. That's like that. But anyway, it opens up, so cool. And then it has a little, that's our little trunk. And look at that supercharger, that BOE supercharger. So anyway, it latches like kind of like here, and that's cool. So you can show off your beautiful engine. So if you go this way, you can then lock it like so, and it just latches.
What are you waiting for?
All right, the next thing is this radio. We gotta get this thing out of here. It does not work anymore. So we bought a 6.5 inch one from Amazon, and it's a CarPlay. So let's take this thing out of there and let's see. It's gonna be so cool with the CarPlay. Never had one radio like that. So this is it. You can get it at Amazon, and I think it was like 60 bucks. But it's soft touchscreen. It has Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, Android Auto. But yeah, it has everything. So we're gonna take this bad boy and put this thing in here. It's gonna be much better when you're driving it around. I think you can see the videos too while you're driving. I think it'll be cool. Sorry about the light in the background, but you gotta get some light in here. And Flashy, hi my boy. He's like, what you want? You wanna say hi? Yeah. All right, here's a little old pain in the ass radio to take off. It was stuck in there, but that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't know, all this comes off, but I just had to take this out. I didn't know. I'm just learning. And I'm sitting here in a beanbag chair. I took off the seat just to make it more comfortable. But yeah, I mean, this is so cool. This is such a cool experience, this car. So now it's just pretty much taking all the wires that come out of there and put it on here and basically just connecting everything. So I'm sure you guys know how to install a radio, but yeah, this is going to be fun regardless. So this is the only problem with like just wiring. Whenever somebody else has done over their wiring, I mean, you get stuck with all this. So this went to a box, and this box controlled, it's like an acoustic, so this is an audio processor, so that connects to there, that connects to all that. So I have to jank all this out and just start all over again, which is the frustrating part. But hopefully when we finish, this is very old school technology from like 2008, so obviously this is better, so we'll see. Alright guys, this is so intense. I mean, I got this wired already and it's working now, but I had to find the wires that goes to the radio. Well, guess what? Look at all this mess. Nothing goes there. And there's a lot more wiring there. And guess what? All that wire came from behind the car. All that speaker wire. There's so much, like all this clump of it over here. It's one of the most difficult things is when you're working on somebody else's project that they didn't finish, and you have to keep working on it obviously to get it done, but it is so crazy. It's one of those things, like, is a project, but you're trying to get it done and you just want to get it done. You just want to get the radio done and put the headlights and the stuff like that, but I mean, look at this. It's all just like this tape. It's so much wire. Like, there's no need. It's so crazy. But hey, we're gonna keep going with it till we get it done. And hopefully we get it done here soon, but there's gonna be a lot more cables that we're gonna have to cut, unfortunately. Alrighty, so I took out all the wires out inside there. You can see this whole mess, but I took out all the wires and everything is there. So I'm excited for that, but I'm also excited for this. Got this all working perfectly. So the speakers, I basically found the speaker wires were there and just basically took it out and put them here to the back. There's still a few cables, that's just speaker wires, but all the cables that were running through here, all the way through here, I took them out, and that's all of them. So just start it fresh, honestly. Sometimes you just have to do that. And that's working for me. So we got CarPlay, and this thing is amazing for $60-something. Like, you cannot beat this. This is so good. So yeah, I'm pretty excited with this radio. And it was nice to just rip everything out, because you don't know, there was some bare wires all over too as well, and I was afraid that was gonna like cause something to, I don't know, fire or something like that. So now I just gotta put everything back together and put the rear speakers and the subwoofer too as well. Alright, got the wiring cleaned up. I put a little bit of electrical tape just to make it look more cleaner. But I mean, guys, look at this versus all that. It's insane. So I ran all the wires here for the amp, as well the wires for the back speakers. I had to put new wires, like I said. These speakers are okay. And back here, there's the speakers. This, I had to put just a wire, so I had to open up the speaker just to put the wire. They didn't have any wire. And there's the other speaker. The amplifier, I'm thinking it's gonna go along somewhere down here or something like that, but that's pretty much it. It's crazy. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna test it out. All right, so we have this front speakers already, all these four up here, the tweeters and the two mains, they're working. CarPlay's working. So ran a wire. So basically, as you can see, I took out all the wiring from the car, started brand new, ran a wire all the way down here, all the way up here, and then basically this is where I'm gonna put this here. So this came already with the sale of the car, but nothing's hooked up. All my wires are back here, and the subwoofer is the only thing right now I'm gonna have to, I don't see any speaker wire for it. So I'm gonna take off this, and hopefully I can find a way to put a speaker wire to it. And hopefully it's not blown also. Alright guys, it took about 3 full days. I mean, after work, 2 hours each day whatsoever, but there it is, 6.5 inches. I mean, look at that. That fits perfectly. Just don't mind that up there. Everything's gonna get cleaned up, all this. But guys, everything is good to go. I mean, speakers are back here. So let's go ahead and give it a test. Look at that. Look at that. It connects. And there's the CarPlay. That is so freaking awesome. Guys, this is so cool. Look at that. You get all... It's just, I always wanted to put a CarPlay. Now I'm gonna get a CarPlay for the GTR, but this is so freaking cool. And it's just a matter of like you press play there and that's it. You get to listen to the music. So it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get any copyright or anything like that, but it's so freaking cool. It looks so good. But yeah, all the speakers are working now. I just have to wire up the amp, which is gonna be later on, but at least everything here is working. Getting there, guys. All right, guys, don't mind the mess. Hi, Flash. Just put this back. I'm just gonna start working on a few things. This is gonna get, I believe it's gonna get powder coated or painted. I think we're gonna do white because we're gonna do white wheels. So I wanted to match the white wheels, and then I'm gonna get JD to obviously hook us up. So we're gonna get a bunch of titanium hardware here, everywhere, all the titanium. But this is kind of what it is. So I'm gonna actually want to change this for later on. I want to do a straight pipe, and all it takes is nothing. I mean, this is just hold bound by just a few clamps. So I'm gonna take that out just to hear how it sounds like. But eventually, I want something to be painted, just this right here. I think it would look cool. But right now, I'm gonna work on just getting the wiring out for the amplifier, and basically that's pretty much all it for the radio. And then I'm gonna install the headlights. But it's so cool, guys, how this comes out, this BOE system. It's really crazy. You just have to basically just know your way out to get it out, but it is so cool. I love to go to a car show and just show this off just like this because it's just so amazing. Alrighty, so we're gonna put the headlights, pretty much just simple. Put them on there, connect them, and there's little holes there, and basically that's where these will go through, and then you just have to put the nuts right behind there. So very easy to do, just like that. So I got one side on, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a pain, but it's in there and pretty sealed, so pretty cool. I'm gonna actually try to find these in brand new clear. I don't like this color on it at all, so I want to find this in clear, but I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. Now I'm gonna do the other side, but pretty simple to be doing that. It's simple. All right, guys, so here's how the lights look on this side, and basically just bolts that goes through here, and then one goes through here to hold the lens together. But that's how they look over there. So I want to get a new lens. I don't like the way that lens looks. They look kind of like painted, and I don't like that. So I want to get a clear lens. But anyway, this is so cool, and that's how it looks. So next thing is this little carbon things that he was ordered, and so basically they go here, and it's just double-sided tape that's holding them. So I think it's gonna look really cool because it's gonna be carbon fiber here, and then there's gonna be carbon fiber as well there with some titanium bolts. So yesterday what we did, we went around the whole engine bay and we pulled every single bolt that we wanted to do titanium, like that, and those, etc., and a few over there, and then a couple more things, but just to add those details to the build for sure. And we're gonna see what else we can put under there, but for right now we're gonna get these put on, and I think it's gonna be nice. All right, so I went ahead and put these on, and they look so freaking good, guys. Look at that. And then these are gonna be black, but these are gonna be titanium in the inside. So I think that's gonna be really cool, as well as these. That's gonna be titanium too. But yeah, not a lot of titanium that's gonna go in the interior. Just all these 4 bolts are titanium, and then here, and that's pretty much it. Maybe if I find a titanium shifter. Just kidding. So yeah, now we gotta put the top on, but we gotta put the seals and stuff like that to get that top on. But she's slowly getting there to the point where I want it. So I'm very happy. So I was able to find this. This is a passenger seatbelt restraint module for the Lotus on eBay. So clutch to eBay for that. And this was missing on this side, obviously. So let me go ahead and install it, but it's pretty cool. This is the whole piece, everything. I think it was like 160 bucks or something like that. So it was pretty cool that I was able to find that. So let's go ahead and install it. All right, there was just a little 1 bolt that was holding this piece. It's to a bracket, and that's pretty much it, guys. We got seatbelts. So we got seatbelts on both sides now. So that's really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just tidy this up and then put this back here and fix it on. And after that, I mean, we just gotta put the seats back on and, you know, get them on. And just a couple more details, but yeah, this is slowly getting there. I have a lot of mess, I know, but it's gonna be all good when it's all done. All right, so the seats are already installed. Went ahead and vacuumed a little bit. Gonna have to find this. I don't know where, I don't know how to get them, but basically this side over here, I don't know, maybe I can just 3D print it or something, or I'll figure something out. But all the seals are in. I got those little carbon fiber pieces. I need to find this too. I'm sure they sell everywhere that, but it's looking real good, guys. As you can see, Flash is here. Hi, my boy. Hi, go slowly. He heard his dual call yesterday. I don't want him to be jumping. But yeah, so it's almost getting there. It's just a matter of getting the top on here and just fastening it. And I think it's gonna look way different with the top on. So here it is. Got the top on. I was able to get the wife to give me a hand. This is really easy. It just goes over here to the striker, and then over here it just bolts on. So that's it. That's how you take the top off this thing. It's really freaking easy. So now it's just a matter of just getting everything. Honestly, like, she's ready to drive, but I want to get like the couple little details like this. I still have to do the AC because I have to put new Freon in it, and then a couple more things, but she's getting there. It's hard working when you don't have that much space, but so I learned that this car has a Penske suspension, so it's a race suspension. It's actually really cool. It's like $5,000, and I lift the car from the front, just from here, and I lift the whole completely front end. It lifted at the same time. Honestly, I never seen that in a car before. I'm not even joking with you. I think it's so crazy, like all the parts this car has. Like, we're definitely gonna keep it. I said it was gonna be like a little flip, but we're definitely gonna keep it because I think it's just everything that's added onto it. I haven't even drove this thing yet, so I don't even know how it's gonna drive, but I got a feeling that I am gonna love it. So we will see what happens. So down here, I'm assuming it's gonna go something like this. So I'm gonna go get the hardware and just put it, but I think it's gonna go something like that. We'll see. All right, so I had the wifey and me hold it up, so we were able to mark it there. Just a few holes, something like this. I probably won't do anything on here because it's just so close to the edge that I'm really scared of here. So I'm just gonna do this one, and then basically these are gonna be hold already to this. They both match up. The other one that didn't match up was this one right here. So we're gonna go ahead and just drill it out like so. If you guys have never seen underneath a Lotus, guys, this is all aluminum. It goes all the way back. The diffuser in this thing, I have it on here, but it's not installed. But you can see all of this is aluminum all the way out. Aluminum beams, This car is insane, guys. This car is so crazy. So, yeah. Guys, the lip is on and it's looking so good. Wait, let me show you this. Ooh, look at this. Would you look at that? Oh my God. So good. So crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot believe this is ours. I'm gonna go ahead and just tie a couple of things around here for the HIDs that I did. But guys, look at this. This looks amazing. Okay, the next step is this. So basically obviously just carbon fiber overlays, but it's real nice. I think it's gonna change a lot. That's gonna be carbon fiber too. Obviously this is gonna be carbon fiber, and we have the little carbon fiber pieces here. So I think that's gonna go really well. And I forgot also the wing. The wing is carbon fiber. So I think all these little touches are gonna go really well. I found these on Amazon. I mean, they're a little long, but they're gonna work. So yeah, let's go ahead and put these and see how they look. Okay, so that was this side, but oh my God, holy crap. Just this, look at that. That looks so good. So, I mean, compared to this side over here, so, oh, so good. Oh my God. Yes. Let's put the other one on. Okay. I mean, it's easy. It's just overlay. I know it's not, but it's real carbon. But I just think it makes it look, I mean, 1,000 times better. Just this little bit of carbon. Yeah, that's not going nowhere. So that's it.
All right, let's fire her up. I did already do a co-start just in case. You don't see I just fired her up in a quote.
Alright, this is kind of almost the last thing, but obviously this is where the license plate will go. Since I'm not putting a diffuser, since I want to open the clamp, if I put the diffuser, then I can't open the clamp. So this is a good way to be able to put your license plate and able to open the diffuser. I mean, open the clamp without a diffuser. So here's the plate. I was just looking it up. Unfortunately, it's not gonna fit this exhaust. I tried every single thing. The exhaust is just too wide. So you can see it won't fit it at all. Not even if I put it close all the way, it's not gonna fit this exhaust. So with that said, she's going straight pipe. Just look at that booty. Just look at it. Look at this other baby too. Oh boy, oh boy. This one just went running. All right, so got two other screws over here and then our bolts, and then that's it. And guys, look at that ass. Holy crap. Got a thing for circular lights for sure. All right, this is straight pipe because that doesn't fit. So it's gonna be loud. Yeah. Sounds good though. Yeah. It's gonna stay straight pipe.
Sounds good though. All right, so I removed this because this is gonna be a little too big. So I got this little tiny baby. So we're just gonna turn it on and just put this here and see if it changes at all. But if I can make that work, then I can put the diffuser brace, the delete, and then we can actually just put the diffuser underneath. So let's see. That's gonna work way much better. Way much better. Oh yeah. So that definitely worked wonders. So I got these little clamps. Just gonna go ahead and put this on there, and then maybe do like a little pipe from here and on. And yeah, I think that's gonna work. All right guys, so here it is. Basically, I put 2 clamps down here, and I was able to get 2 clamps down here, and I was able to just maximize the clamp. So I just pasted out a little bit from the exhaust and climbed it really down, just so I can go ahead and have clearance right here, and I didn't have to get like another piece. But honestly, I'm really impressed with myself right now. This is on. So basically the diffuser will go here, and then that's what takes on to right over here. So that goes there, and then the diffuser obviously goes down here and then down there. But for right now, we can put our license plate. We can finally drive it, guys. So I think I did a pretty good job. I know I have to learn how to weld, but just for now, everything looks pretty legit. It looks so good. I love this car so much. I haven't even drove it. All right, everything is put back together. Got the license plate on, so she is ready to drive. So it's kind of raining, so we're gonna drive it tomorrow, but we're gonna go ahead and just give her a cold start, see how it sounds like. Much better. That sound is way better. Holy crap. Now it sounds really good. God, this car looks so beautiful. Look at this. One last thing is putting her emblem just to make it official. There it is. She's so official now. Give her a little wash. And honestly, gotta do the little intakes, but first I gotta do the AC. Just put some Freon on it, and then, oh my god, she looks incredible. So yeah, so cool next to the chimney. Way more smaller than the freaking chimney. It was just such a little tiny car too. All right, I just woken up, but We turn it on. We're so excited. So we're gonna go for our first little drive. Hopefully nothing happens. We do have to put a little bit of gas, but I think she's ready for a little drive. Just, I don't know, just around the corner, just to see how she feels. So let's go. So getting in this thing is the hardest thing, and getting out of it. So you do something like this. Ah! Can't imagine being old and doing this. And then that's it. So other than that, it's pretty solid in here. It feels good. I like it. Yay! Our first drive. That's so awesome. I don't even know how much gas she has, but I'm guessing she's pretty empty. So hopefully we do make it out over there to get some gas on her. But just shifting wise, that sound from that exhaust we just made of, boy, that this thing just feels, it feels like, honestly, it feels like a little mini R8. Like, it's weird to say that, but it is. I mean, it's a mid-engine. It feels good. It feels planted. Also, we have that Penske race suspension in it, so I'm sure that attributes to it. So yeah, let's go get some gas. It feels good. Like, I can't tell you, it's so light that it honestly feels like kind of the Mini how I was. Like, it's big difference between the R33, like the feeling. This thing is nimble. Like, saying not the GTR is not nimble, but this thing is just, it's like a little go-kart. I mean, one little turn and you're just like, it just feels great. And you hear over here the supercharger too, which is so cool. There's some things that we haven't buttoned, like the clamp, so I don't want to do like a crazy pull on it. I just want to just do a little drive just to make sure everything is fine. And the temperature is fine. I mean, that's it. I mean, we're just gonna have to wash it and just, it's so crazy. Shifts are perfect. Turn signals are working. We did really good. We did really good. Let's go back home. The only thing, it doesn't have power steering, but since it doesn't weigh anything, it's not that bad. Temperatures are going down. It sounds so good. Oh my God.